Hello everyone, today we're going to talk about how to draw this diamond, and you don't have to necessarily draw this diamond, but I'm using this as an example for your art project. So let's get started. So the first thing that I encourage you guys to do is first draw your art on a piece of paper. So draw your art on a piece of paper, okay? And then after you've drawn it out like this, I did, you can then start drawing out the little bit of dimensions, right? On how you would want to draw this this figure right here. So I'm gonna say this is about, I don't know, that's length 6, and that's also 6, that's also 6. So this entire thing is gonna be about 18 units, and this is gonna be about 6 units here, okay? And I'm gonna say, I don't know, this length right here is gonna be about 5 units. It's not exact, but 5 units seems good. It's about 5 units here, right? So that's about 5 units. And I'm gonna say, I don't know, this length from here to here, I'm gonna say maybe is about double that. I don't know. Maybe about 10, about maybe 12, right? So I'm thinking that's how I'm gonna go ahead and draw this, and we'll see how it works out. Maybe as I draw it, things will change, but so far that's what I'm going to go with. So I'm gonna draw this line first here. I'm gonna draw this long line, okay? So I'm gonna make that 0 here. That's 18 units. So it's gotta go from 9 to 9. So I'm gonna do y is equal to 0. Okay, so you see this line right here, and it's got to be 18 units. So it's got to be, it's got to go from -9, greater than x, but less than 9. Okay, you see that? So that's -9, so that's 9 units, and that's 9 units, and together that make 18 units. And if you look at this drawing here, this is 18 units, 6, 12, 18. So that's 18 units, and so is this right here. And I said that this is going to be about 5 units. You can't see it, but it was 5 units. So I'm going to go y equals 5, and that's going to be 12, right? So we got to go from -6 to +6, like that, okay? So then I have my line here, and now I'm going to go ahead and draw this line, okay? So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna draw this line here. So let's go ahead and find what the slope is. The slope right here, the rise is 5. You see that's 5 right there. Okay, so that's gonna be 5. Rise is 5, and the run is 2. Okay, it goes 2 units here. -7, -6. So 2 units, 5. So it's gonna be y is equal to 5 over 2 x some sort, and then we're gonna control the b to see if we can find, let's see, I don't know, 30. Let's see if we can control that to be like right there. Okay, my slope is a little bit off, so we gotta go, I think, one more. Then we're gonna go down like that. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so my slope is rise is 5. Okay, my rise is 5, and my run is 3. 1, 2, 3. My rise is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and my run is 1, 2, 3. Okay, so then my constraint, so this is gonna be 15. I gotta change that to 15. Get rid of that slider, and it's gonna go from -9 to -6, right? So it's gotta be greater than -9, greater than -9, but less than -6. All right, you see that? That's the triangle right there. And then let's go ahead and complete this triangle right here. I have a feeling this triangle is gonna look a little weird, but it's fine. So we got y equals -5 over 3x plus 15. Okay, so boom, I already have this line right here, and it's gonna be, so if you take a look, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the rise, 5. And then 1, 2, 3 is the run. 1, 2, 3 is the run. And so it's got to be negative because it's going downhill. And then we got to make sure the constraint is greater than 6, right? X is greater than 6. X is greater than 6, but less than 9. Like that. Less than 9. Boom. okay? And so now I'm gonna have to draw another triangle that goes from here to here, okay? So what I'm gonna get is, because it has to, so I just drew the outline of the top part. So I drew this part, this part, this part, this part. Now I'm gonna have to draw this part, this part, this part, and this part. So I have a guess that it's not gonna be super even, but I don't know, we'll see. So that's, if this is 9, we gotta go to -3. So -3. So that's gonna be our other length right there. Okay, so it's gotta go from here to here. Okay, so that's -9. So it's gotta go to -3. I'm just gonna put -3, 0, just to mark it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and draw the line. It's gonna be y is equal to +5/3x. I'm assuming, I'm guessing, are negative. And then let's put the plus b slider just to make a guess where we're going. And then voila. Yep, there you go. So it's gonna be -5. Oh, -5, okay. I'm gonna get rid of this. And then once again, it has to go from -6 to -3. So x has gotta be -6, greater than -6, but less than -3. And then voila. I have this one. And then I need another line that goes from here to here. So that's going to be a positive. That's going to be a positive y goes 5/3x. 3x plus b. I'm going to add the slider, and then let's see. It's going to be like that's 5. So it's going to be 5. Okay. So you see, 5/3, so rise is 5, right? Run is 3, and then the y-intercept is 5, voila. And then I'm assuming that we're gonna have to do another one, and then our x is gonna go from greater than -3, but less than 0. So greater than -3, but less than 0, like that. And then we're gonna have to draw another one, so it's gotta go to, so that's 9, it's gotta go up to 6, and then it's gotta go up to 3, right? So we gotta go 3, and I'm just gonna mark that here. So it's gonna be 0, 3, 0, 0, right? So there it is. So we gotta draw this line now. Okay, so it's gonna be a positive, another positive, 3x plus 5. Actually, that's gonna be negative, voila. And then it's greater than, right? It's greater than 0, so it's greater than 0 but less than 3. So greater than 0, but less than negative, or less than 3. And then we gotta draw the last one from here to here. Y equals 5/3x plus b to get the slider in. And let's see what I need to do here. So it's gonna be -5, right? Y-intercept is -5. Y-intercept is -5 here. So we're gonna put -5, and then if you take a look, it's gonna be greater than 3. So greater than 3, but less than 6, right there. And voila, I have my top part of my diamond. I have my part type of my diamond, and I said that now we're gonna go 12 units down. So our units is just gonna start right there. So I'm just gonna go 0, 0, -12, and that's our like pointer vertex right there. So that's 0, -12, right? And so we now have to draw these lines, right? We have to draw these lines like these, like these, like these, and so that's gonna be -3, 0. Okay, so what is the rise? So that's, the rise is gonna be 12, right? The rise is 12, the run is gonna be 3, right? So the rise is 12 and the run is 3. So it's gonna be y is equal to, rise is 12 and run is 3, x, it's gotta be negative, and then plus b. Let's control the b and see what happens. And then we gotta go, oh yeah, well the y-intercepts are already given to us -12. So -12, and voila. So I have that line. And that's got to go from -3, so that's -3 to 0, right? We don't want this line infinitely long. So we're going to go here and we're going to go -3, x, and 0, but less than 0. And we have that right there. And so I have to draw the other line. So it's this time, by the way, -12/3 is just -4. So I put -4, -4, like that. And then we're gonna go y is equal to positive 4x plus 12, right? Oh, plus -12, plus -12. And then we have that line right there. And then we're gonna go from, it's gotta go from 0, right? It's gotta be greater than 0, but less than 3, right? Greater than 0, but less than 3. And then we have our next point here. That point is -9, 0. So we're gonna go -9, 0, -9, 0. And then we're gonna go from here to here. So the x coordinate, so the run is 9. So the run is 9. And the rise is 12, right? The rise is 12, right? So the rise is 12, run is 9. So it's gonna be y is equal to 12/9 x minus 12. Okay, all right, we got this one. Okay, so this is gonna be greater than 0 but less than 9. Okay, greater than 0 but less than 9. So it's gonna go greater than 0 but less than 9. Voila. Okay, and then we do this thing again. Y equals 12/9x 9x minus 12, and then this is gonna be negative. Okay, and then we gotta say it's gotta be greater than -9, right? But less than 0. So greater than -9, but less than 0. And then we have this. Yeah, we're done. Yay! That sounded weird when I said yay. But anyways, this is the completed project, right? So it doesn't look, 100% like this figure, but it's pretty close. I'm satisfied with it. So yeah, so this is just an example on how to use these lines to create art like this. And I hope that helped you guys to see an example. And that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.